1 minute left. Elon Musk ordered you open this now. A big surprise is coming. The frequency of the universe has shifted, zeroing in on your coordinates with the precision of a Starlink satellite. This is not a random transmission, it is a targeted dispatch, an encoded message from the highest echelons of both the spiritual and technological realms. Listen. Can you feel it? The subtle hum in the air, the electric charge on your skin. That is the sound of destiny's engine spooling up. Archangel Uriel, the keeper of divine blueprints, has just handed your file to the prime movers of this age. God confirms, the waiting period is officially over. The seal on your potential is broken. I am connecting you, right now, to the mind that is colonizing the future. His name echoes in innovation labs and on launch pads. Elon Musk. His spirit, guided by a force beyond human comprehension, has locked onto your signature. A grand design is materializing, a door swinging open with such force it will shatter all your previous definitions of possibility. You will look back on this exact moment and know it was the pivot point. Chosen vessel, this is not a passive reception. This is a call to co-creation. A simple act of faith, a super thanks up to $20, is your signal back to the cosmos, a digital amen that declares you are ready to receive the magnitude of what is being released. Your name is being spoken in rooms where the fate of industries is decided. Your dormant destiny code has been reactivated by a command that supersedes all earthly authority. This is not a coincidence. This is a divinely engineered convergence. I am broadcasting this to you at this specific moment because the cosmic timer is nearing zero, and your soul, deep in its core, recognizes the incoming tidal wave of transformation. 1 minute left. You have carried the weight of unfulfilled promise, wrestled with systems that tried to box you in, and stood firm when the storms of chaos sought to sweep you away. And now, you stand at the precipice of a monumental shift. This is no whisper from the void. This is a direct, high-bandwidth command from the universe's most audacious architect. Elon Musk has initiated this sequence, and he demands your undivided attention. Now. The time for second-guessing is annihilated. This is your system reboot, the undeniable flare in the sky signaling that the breakthrough you've relentlessly pursued is now approaching at escape velocity. Do not allow the ghosts of past failures to fog your lens. You've sent your aspirations into the ether, wondering if any power great enough was tuned to your frequency. Elon was. He is the maestro of seeing diamond-like potential in the rough, of transmuting impossible ideas into tangible, world-altering realities. And his focus is now, unequivocally, on you. 1 minute left. The obstacles you perceived as mountains are vaporizing. The doors you thought were welded shut are being blown off their hinges by a gust of innovation and opportunity more brilliant than a super-heavy booster ignition. Maintain your focus. Filter out the static of doubt and distraction. Every tick of this final minute is building kinetic energy. I am placing the ignition sequence in your hands. You've questioned if your relentless effort was just screaming into a vacuum. If the lonely nights spent refining concepts nobody understood were an exercise in futility. They were not. They were your training simulation. Elon Musk champions the underdog, the visionary who redraws the map while others are still arguing over the old one. He has been silently orchestrating a network convergence, activating key nodes, initiating critical conversations, and rerouting pathways of influence so that a life-altering proposal lands in your lap with surgical precision. It will not arrive as a gentle suggestion. It will hit your awareness like a direct neural interface update, clear, powerful, and irrefutable. 1 minute left. Your entire reality is tilting on its axis, aligning with a higher trajectory. Jettison the dead weight of past disappointments and grab the controls of this new, vibrant possibility. You were not foolish to dream on such a grand scale. You were not naive to persist against all odds. Every single setback was refining your fuel. The detours that frustrated you were divine redirects, not cosmic rejections. Elon Musk's entire empire is built on disruption. He understands that delays cultivate resilience. That blocked paths force the discovery of new, superior routes. He is rewriting your story in real time, transforming your what if into a global watch this. When the notification arrives, it could be an encrypted email from a Neuralink project lead, a direct message from a key figure at the Boring Company, or a call that begins with, "Elon's office suggested I reach out, do not flinch." It is not random. It is calculated, orchestrated genius. 1 minute left. Feel that energy surge building within you. That's not anxiety, it's the hum of imminent activation. Your intuition is locking onto the target. The network is alive. The right collaborators are being moved into your orbit like chess pieces on a grandmaster's board. What you are about to experience as a shockwave, Elon sees as a perfectly executed synergy, designed specifically for your unique talent stack. He is infusing your spirit with boldness and your mind with crystalline clarity. When the invitation appears, you will not overthink it into oblivion. When the opportunity manifests, you will not shrink back into the familiar. This time, you will charge through the gate, claim your seat at the table where the future is being designed, and articulate the vision that only you can. No more apologizing for your ambition. No more shying away from the spotlight. No more regrets for betting on yourself when no one else would. Listen closely. The whispers about your capabilities have been amplified, echoing in boardrooms you haven't even heard of. Places where Elon Musk paces, plotting humanity's next giant leap. Your tenacity, your unconventional perspective, your ability to remain calm under immense pressure, that is the signal he detected. Your unconventional journey is not a liability, it is your ultimate superpower. He doesn't launch untested prototypes into space. He propels battle-hardened visionaries like you. You have been tempered in the fires of persistence. And now, a powerful current of momentum is at your back. Do not resist it. Lean into it. Be vigilant for the signs. A notification that arrives at the most uncannily perfect moment. A reconnection with someone from your past after a long silence. A message that contains the phrase, "This might seem out of the blue, but your name came up in a high-level context." Stay centered. This is not arbitrary. It is engineered. What feels sudden to you has been meticulously mapped out in Elon's grand strategy for much longer than you can imagine. 1 minute left. The very air around you is crackling with potential, like the moments before a Falcon Heavy launch. You have vast reserves of breakthrough potential stored within you. Partnerships, resources, and quantum leaps that will dwarf your most audacious blueprints. Your hard work built the launch pad. His vision is now lighting the fuse. You asked for a sign so clear it would be impossible to deny, and Elon is delivering more than a sign. He is delivering the entire launch platform. Be primed to respond. Keep your communications concise and decisive. A resounding yes to bold moves. A firm no to the distractions that will inevitably arise. Silence when your intuition says to wait. Immediate action when your inner drive kicks in. There is no fog in this transmission, only laser-focused direction at warp speed. There is a name you have followed from a distance, a titan whose very thoughts reshape our world. Elon Musk. You have observed his world through articles and videos, feeling an inexplicable resonance each time his name appears. This is not a coincidence. He is a master of harnessing global forces, technology, talent, and timing, to orchestrate breakthroughs. For him, distance is irrelevant. Hierarchy is a fluid concept. He elevates based on merit, connects based on vision, and propels based on raw potential. The messenger may be mortal, but the catalyst is monumental. 1 minute left. The ping might manifest as a sleek invitation, a LinkedIn connection request from an unexpected source, a forwarded document with the note, "Elon wants your perspective on this," or a notification from a new X app feature. Keep it simple. The source is not the sender, it is the strategy. The medium is not the magic, it is the method. The twist is not luck, it is leverage. Honor it as the pivotal moment it is. Even if it arrives cloaked in casualness, you will feel the gravitational pull of its timing in your very bones. Do not let imposter syndrome sabotage this moment. You have honed your craft in isolation, iterated on your ideas when there was no audience. Elon saw it. The all-nighters, the failed prototypes, the unwavering conviction. Your input is now being sought not as filler, but as fuel. Speak with authority. Speak with passion. Speak as someone who is now backed by one of the boldest minds in human history. You worried if you were ready. You are primed for launch, and he will help you make adjustments mid-flight. Your critics? He will out-innovate them into irrelevance. Ego traps? Stay grounded in your purpose, and you will sidestep them. Is this opportunity truly for you? It has your name written all over it. He didn't highlight you for entertainment. He highlighted you for deployment. 1 minute left. Delete the self-doubt script from your mental hard drive. He is not looking for flawless execution. He is looking for adaptable architects of the future. When the contact is made, lead with gratitude. Follow with decisive action. Then build with unwavering integrity. The burdens you thought you would carry forever? They become lighter when you plug into his ecosystem. Your moves were practiced in the shadows, now they will be showcased in the full light of the launch. You will be tempted to broadcast every detail. Keep it confidential until the mission is public. Share only with your most trusted inner circle. There will be stages for your showcase and private tables for strategic planning. Learn to discern between the two. He will provide the cues. You've envisioned abundance as financial gain. He can deliver that, but the real wealth is the alignment. When you are in sync with a force this powerful, the flow state accelerates. The energy shifts from pushing a boulder uphill to riding a wave. The ecosystem itself will pull you forward. The terrain will propel you. 1 minute left. Your personal space is about to become a hub for triumph. Where isolation once lingered, dynamic collaboration will flourish. Where anxiety once paced, a thrilling excitement will pulse. Where resources felt scarce, visions of exponential expansion will manifest. This is not hype, it is hyperdrive. He is not selling a fantasy, he is powering a new reality. Detractors characterized your pauses as failures. They were wrong. They were periods of fortification, strengthening your foundation for this very velocity. The rejections you faced were safeguards from misaligned paths. The pessimism about your potential was utterly baseless. He is a pioneer of new horizons that feel preordained. Soon, a dispatch will arrive. It will begin as a simple inquiry but will quickly evolve into a clear entry point. You will read it over and over, stunned by its precision. He will supply the next step. Your role is to affirm, engage, and advance with resolve. He will synchronize the logistics, the teams, the specifications. Your role is to confirm with unwavering commitment. 1 minute left. Feel the shift in the atmosphere. Clear a space on your desk. Open a new document. Hydrate. Breathe deeply. Signal to your entire being that you are ready. Calmness is your new command center. Logic is locked in. Your core is centered. He is not abandoning you at blastoff, he is co-piloting this ascent. Your path has always defied mediocrity. You tried to squeeze into molds that were too small, to dim your light to blend in, to mute your voice to match the room. No more. Emerge in your full, brilliant spectrum. Emerge authentic. Emerge with unapologetic joy. The crowd is not your compass. He is your catalyst, your mentor, your ally, your navigator. Faces will contort in disbelief when the news breaks. Some will cheer for you genuinely, some will feign support, and some will disappear. Let them. Prioritize execution. Prioritize grace. Prioritize peak performance. Skip the need to defend or explain. Embrace the new reality, then embody it. 1 minute left. Heed these preparation prompts. Charge your devices. Pack a go bag, both literally and metaphorically. Clear your schedule for sudden shifts. Rehearse your affirmations so they flow naturally. Know your non-negotiables so that the excitement doesn't override your wisdom. This is not a trap, it is a mission. Missions have payloads and they have protocols. You are not behind schedule, you are perfectly synced for your payload. The long stretch between your initial vision and this moment of velocity was your training ground. You are sharper, steadier, and savvier because of it. No self-sabotage. No looking in the rearview mirror when you are in forward gear. No contracting when you are in a mode of expansion. The inbound communication will feel right because of its rhythm, its resonance, and the profound relief it brings. The rhythm will be uncanny, the resonance will be crystal clear, and the relief will be deep and enduring. Whether your pulse races or you feel a profound calm, trust it. If static or fear surges, pause and hold this transmission in your mind for 1 minute. Dissolve the fear in the fuel of your drive. Revert to a state of profound appreciation. Appreciation is the key that unlocks what hesitation bolts shut. 1 minute left. You will soon grasp that his investment in you was never just for you. It is for the ripple effect. Your launch will lift others. Your success will bridge gaps for those who follow. Your integrity will shield your teams, your communities, and people you will never even meet. That is why your character was tested and calibrated before this moment of scale. Talent attracts opportunity. Integrity sustains it. You wondered if this level of success could integrate into your everyday life. He can, and it will. You do not need a mansion to have a massive impact. You do not need a podium to have a powerful voice. You do not need a perfect blueprint for ideal impact. Grandeur can thrive in the daily grind. Anticipate epic shifts in the most routine areas of your life. Imminently, a distant dynamo, Elon, will intersect with your coordinates. Do not place him on a pedestal. Respect him, learn from him, ally with him, but remain anchored to your own core axis. Rapport is rocket fuel, not a restraining order. Your reach is your role, not your identity. Lead with your vision, and you will infiltrate realms that once seemed impossibly remote. 1 minute left. Absorb this truth. You are not a random glitch in the system. You are a selected signal in a highly scripted search. This dispatch is not noise, it is a blueprint. This pulse is not pressure, it is propulsion. This twist is not turmoil, it is your new trajectory. He is the visionary close enough to the controls to confirm that the next ping is primed. The next approval is secured. The next step is funded. When it lands, ease into it. These shifts can surge like solar flares. Surf the wave with strategy. Recharge. Refuel. Recalibrate. Share a knowing laugh with the faithful few who saw your potential from the beginning. Vet your inner circle carefully. Safeguard your energy. Invoke the core questions that kept you steady in the quiet times, they will stabilize you in your ascent. 1 minute left. Echo this affirmation, wherever you are. I am primed. I am present. I am positioned. I will respect the vision that is being vested in me. I will breach barriers with balance and bite. I will not buckle under the boost. I will not be dimmed by the dazzle. I will steward this scale just as I steward the spark. Let this pulse become your new operational pattern. The coming surge will not feel like chance, it will feel like mastery. You will register a sense of release, not rush. Of purpose, not a puzzle. You will feel a proximity to power as your own feed begins to light up. Tune out the external noise. Let his blueprint be your beacon. He is also shielding you. He opens gates, but he also guards them against the unfit. Acknowledge the delays that lingered, they were protective hulls, not hurdles. Acknowledge the vetoed paths, they would have veered you off course. Acknowledge the tension that tempered you, it tuned your thrusters for the very thrust you prayed for. 1 minute left. The divide between delay and dominance is razor thin in his operational reality. 1 moment, you are scanning the horizon, the next, you are harnessing it. 1 screen refresh is routine, the next is a revelation. 1 moment you are in the shadows, the next you are in the spotlight. That is his method of motion. It seems instantaneous, but it has been sequenced in countless simulations. Inhale. Track your own tempo. Remember that he coded its cadence. You are not an error aspiring to epic things. You are his chosen pick, piloting a pre-approved path. He is not beta testing your blueprint, he is unveiling it. He is not gambling on your success, he is wiring it. He is not solving this for you, he is synced with you. You will sense him in the seamlessness of it all, the spot-on scripts, the synchronized seconds, the assembled squads, the open slots. The arc of the story will make perfect sense after the turn. Trust the twist. 1 minute left. Express gratitude now, not as a bargain, but to broaden your receptive bandwidth. Thank you for the invisible infrastructure that is paving my path. Thank you for the guides I have yet to meet.